you guys still looking for a fourth member?
Well, hello there, beautiful. Were your moving parts properly secured when you fell from heaven? Do not forget our seminar on workplace harassment. Plus, I called dibs.
When, exactly, did this get really creepy?
Thank you for joining us in a brand new style of 20th century crime fighting. You can begin submitting clues to the Crimetron whenever you find them.
Any ideas on the case, cops?
We're sorry, we haven't been paying attention.
Scan evidence with the crime-tron and we will track down the villains without mercy.
It looks like you're using the Crimetron. Would you like help?
Sure, but keep it short.
Place any two pieces of evidence into the Crimetron XL multi-scanner. If a piece of evidence is found on our database, you'll hear this noise. If we cannot recognize a piece, you'll hear this. After two items are inserted, our exclusive clue match technology will scan for possible connections.
Advanced data analysis algorithms will compare the evidence against our 64KB database at up to 1-2 calculations per second.
You're not helping. It's really not all that complicated.
I can also help organize your compact disc collection.
If the Crimetron can find a connection between the two pieces of evidence, it will reveal a new location on your map.
If Stinky went somewhere to meet Skunk Ape, she's probably got the number of the place on speed dial.
You've discovered a new location.
Skunk Ape was here 28 minutes ago. He should really get more fiber in his diet.
There's gotta be some clue telling us where he went next. Keep your beady little eyes open, pal. You can't get taste like that from real cheese.
Were we supposed to be looking for clues or something?
What a senseless waste of perfectly soiled pizza boxes.
The boxes are the tastiest part!
Looks like this little fella's had his fill of Mr. Pizza's rotting remnants for one day.
Can I poke his belly with a pencil and make him explode in a horrific shower of dough and anchovies?
Maybe later.
Hot and delicious, dripping with rollover minutes.
Swallowed whole. I've never seen anything like that before.
Not since we accidentally wandered into that theater on Times Square.
Teleportation.
Good work, Max. Now let's see if we can... Aha! A clue! A vintage postcard from somebody who collects old, rare toys.
What's the address?
I don't know, Max. The name and most of the address are smudged out. This looks like a job for the Crimetron. And pick up that phone, Max.
I'm not touching it.
This postcard is from somebody who collects and sells vintage toys and family heirlooms.
Scan complete. New location unlocked.
intergalactic warlord business must be in a real slump if Skunk Ape is having to hit the pawn shops.
He's tracking down magic toys, Max, and he must have found something inside if he left Gruesome there to guard the door.
Intrigue!
Freelance police, pal. Let us in.
Go away.
This looks entirely too safe. I could have totally carried that heavy thing a lot farther. I just didn't feel like it. Just a bunch of food scraps and used cat litter. It'd help if I knew what I was looking for.
Future vision.
Aha! A banana peel! Aha! A banana peel! Down with Skunk Ape! Aliens go home!
Hey! You guys really shouldn't be littering.
Surprise!
Oldest trick in the book.
A paddleball toy?
Skunk Ape must have tossed it out when he realized it wasn't magical. We've got to find what store he got it from. I can make out part of the name of the store this came from, but no address.
Success! A new destination has been revealed on your map.
How are we ever gonna find Skunk Ape, Sam? All these streets look the same!
Shut up, Max. They're completely different streets.
It's Mole Men! General Skunszilloi is sweating Mole Men!
Spoiler warning, Harry!
Sheesh! Smash your cell phones! That's how he controls you! It's Mole Men! General Skunszilloi is sweating.
All clues lead here, but no sign of Skunk Ape. Aha! New York's lackadaisical business hours win again. But Skunk Ape will be back any second, little buddy. We'd better be ready for him.
What are we gonna do once he shows up?
I don't know yet.
Future vision.
So you have found me at last, freelance police. That will make everything so much easier. And you have brought the elusive toy right to me. Yes. Yes.
Uh-oh.
So you have found me at last, freelance police. That will make everything so much easier. And you have brought the elusive toy right to me. Yes. Yes. Engines to full power! Yes! Destroy the city!
Look familiar? I certainly hope that you are paying attention, my friends, because our story seems to have hurtled to its inevitable conclusion. No longer can you blindly mash buttons to unleash a torrent of irreverent banter and comic mischief. Now you are all that stands in the way of the total annihilation of the planet Earth. The villain has made his move. The players are yours to command. Only you can return General Skunkape to the penal zone.
Sam and Max, don't tell me Skunkape wants you guys to be his love slaves too.
You'd be surprised just how many fetishes there are that involve Sam and me.
What are you doing locked in here, Stinky?
I've got no idea. I assumed it was Grandpa Stinky's fault.
Why aren't you out there on your throne?
Yeah, isn't Skunk Ape your boyfriend?
Ew. He wishes. He is so not my type. You only have to date an evil gorilla once to learn never to make that mistake again.
Oh, we've all been there, girlfriend.
How is this Grandpa Stinky's fault?
He's been going on and on about Skunkape ever since he landed. That's the kind of gentleman you should get involved with. He's got a future. Ugh.
Did you lose your cell phone?
Ugh. Hang on a second. I am your love monkey. Yes. Hi, Skunkape. I see you. That's very clever. He's been texting me non-stop. I tried to throw the phone away just to get away from it.
Can you call for help on your fancy futuristic phone?
I already tried that when you guys were knocked out. There's no signal off this spaceship.
I think you're being too hard on Skunk Ape. He's just misunderstood.
Oh yeah? Did I misunderstand this picture he sent me?
Good heavens!
I think I should put on some clothes now.
Well, Skunk Ape's got a lot of good points, too.
Name one.
He's got his own spaceship.
I noticed. That may impress you boys,
And
but...
the keys to your cage, so he could let you out.
But then she wouldn't be able to talk to us anymore.
Yoo-hoo! General Skunkape!
We're all set, Max. Now we've just got to get out of this cage so we can wrap this case up once and for all.
Take that!
Teleportation.
Die, Earthlings! Die!
Well done, freelance police. Now, you must place the homing beacon on Skunkape's back to trap him in the penal zone.
We're on it.
Now light up those toys! The hell?
Looking for these?
Uh-oh.
Your future viewer has proven to be most enlightening. Here, use it to witness how I am going to destroy you.
So, what was our plan B again?
I believe you plan to turn on the dimensional destabilizer, yes? Luckily, I have my own.
But I've still got the homing beacon.
Exactly.
Can you believe that guy? Skunk Ape knew what we were going to do the whole time. He just wanted to rub our noses in the penal zone, so to speak.
I don't like being in the penal zone, Sam.
You're not supposed to, Max. It's a horrible plane of non-existence forever trapped between reality and unreality.
Yeah, that and also that beeping noise is really getting on my nerves.
Turn around, Max. Skunk Ape strapped an antimatter bomb on your back while we were out cold. Get rid of it.
Jeez, what a jerk!
We gotta get out of here, Max. Pronto.
Teleportation.
Gotcha!
Welcome back, sirs.
What just happened?
I detected a spike in antimatter radiation, so I locked onto the signal from your homing beacon and reversed the polarity of the dimensional stabilization field to intercept...
Yeah. Just tell us how we can get back at Skunk Ape for crimes against the freelance police and humanity.
I say let's cover him in candy bar wrappers and feed him to starving raccoons!
You failed to trap him in the penal zone?
I wouldn't say failed exactly. Maybe underperformed.
And we blew up the penal zone with an antimatter bomb!
Oh dear.
How can I help, Sam and Max?
Dr. Mama Bosco has been granted the fullest security clearance possible for a dead citizen, Mr. President.
Can't we just use that destabilizer thing to open up another gateway?
Not now that the penal zone has been destroyed.
How are we going to stop Skunk Ape now?
With the penal zone destroyed, we have no way to return him to prison.
Unless you could make another penal zone somewhere else.
I smell a convoluted plan coming on.
With a side order of hand-waving technical nonsense. Extra crispy.
Before I made the destabilizer, I was working on a dimensional rift generator. It doesn't open a gateway to another dimension, it actually creates another dimension. Only problem is, you'll have to find a nexus of ley lines somewhere for it to work. A place where the border between reality and nonsense has broken down.
There happens to be one of those in the city, ma'am. It's at 1313 Straight Street.
That address sounds familiar.
That's our building. How does this rift generator work?
You just plug it in and press the pedal. After that, it works just like the destabilizer. If Skunkape is wearing that homing beacon, he'll get pulled into the new dimension. The trick is finding enough power for it.
Do you have any more of those power cores lying around?
No, I never did get that back. But even so, it would have taken 100 of those things to give enough power to a dimensional rift generator. It's over there, with the other inventions that are a deadly radiation hazard.
So you're suggesting we trap Skunk Ape in our own building?
Well, kind of. You'd actually be turning your building into an alternate dimension, so it won't really exist anymore.
I'm afraid it's the only way, sirs.
And on the plus side, if it doesn't exist, think of how much money we'll save on rent.
We don't pay rent, Max. Can't we just use that destabilizer thing to open up another gateway?
Not now that the penal zone has been destroyed. You'll have to use Mama Bosco's rift generator to create a new penal zone.
See you on the other side, Dr. Mama Bosco. We'll be careful with your rift generator, Mama Bosco.
Just make sure you don't turn it on until you've got that homing beacon on General Skunkape.
Teleportation.
Did you see that, my queen? Not only did I defeat Sam and Max, but I took care of the penal zone in one stroke.
Unfortunate word choice.
Sam and Max, you survived! Have you returned with a, how do I put this tactfully, better thought out plan to stop Skunkape?
Our last plan would have worked fine if he hadn't changed the future.
Yeah! How do I put this tactfully? Bite me.
You'll need to get your personal belongings. Let me see if I can... Oh, that hurts. Does everyone else taste butterscotch?
Thanks, Brain. Now we just need a way to get this homing beacon on Skunk Ape's back without his noticing.
I can't remember the name of my elementary school.
Are you okay, Brain?
You're looking a little green, even for you.
The stress of powering the higher functions of this ship is proving most detergent. Plus, I think this broth is starting to go bad.
How are we supposed to stop Skunk Ape now?
I don't know. Something about a homing beacon, wasn't it?
Keep it together, Brain.
Okay, bye now, Grandma.
Full...
Whee!
Take that! Die, Earthlings! Die! Ooh.
What? Don't you have planets to blow up or something?
Thanks, Stinky. Hey, Brain, can you give us a hand here?
Maybe cause a subtle yet stylish distraction?
I grow weak jamming tracks, and I fear my time in this wharf is drawing to a clone. But if I can prevent but one villain from massaging another appointment book, my sacrifice is but a small, small bacon belt to pay.
Great. Could you hurry it up?
Max, show some respect for this noble creature's sacrifice. Could you hurry it up, please?
Donut button, Sam and Max. Donut button till we meet again in the plaid.
Emergency. Engine failure. Emergency.
No! No! Not in my moment of triumph! Sam and Max must somehow be responsible for this. I must find them and destroy them!
That's it, little buddy. Let's go.
Full power to right mandible! Yes!
Teleportation.
What do we do now, Sam?
I don't know. The power's out in the whole building.
There they are! I don't know how you escaped the penal zone, Sam and Max, but you will never escape my disintegrator eyes! Ha 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 ha!
Teleportation.
I was hoping we'd teleport under an immovable pile of rubble and debris. Trapped for weeks, we'd be forced to resort to cannibalism just to survive.
You keep coming up with creepy disaster scenarios that always end up with you eating me, Max. It's getting annoying.
If you don't like it, then stop looking so damn tasty. Woo-hoo-hoo! You guys keep it down. We're trying to save the planet here.
Intruders! They've come to defile the toy box!
Kill them! No, wait, brother. Look! It is the dog and rabbit!
Just as prophesied on Tablet 8, verse 32.
Excuse me. I'm pretty sure you mean Tablet 6, verse 24.
Heretic!
Looks like another in a long line of wacky cults, Max.
We're in so many prophecies, we should start charging royalties.
You try and entertain the other wingnuts while I find a way to power this thing up. Well, it's plugged in, but there's not enough power to turn it on. The workers left some of the cable exposed when they were busy not fixing the power in this dump. Well, Well, it's worth a shot. Hey, Max, want to come here and ground me?
You're pushing 40 in dog years, you're not a very good detective, and it looks like you've put on weight.
Thanks, that should do it. Now I should be able to turn on that rift transmogrifier, or whatever.
Well played, Sam and Max. But once again, I am too strong, and you have only seconds before... Wait, it can't be. The Devil's Toy Box?
Devil's Toy Box? That's right, Jack, and it's ours.
Yeah, go find your own toys.
Perfect. You have led me right to the greatest prize of all. Soon your bothersome dimensional rift will close, and I will take the toy box and the one who can control it. Yes.
Think of something quick, Sam. I don't like the way he's undressing me with his eyes. Whee! Turn it off! Cut it out! We live in cool, dark places.
Pretty sloppy of you to miss this toy, Skunk Ape. It's the best one yet.
Nonsense. It's worthless.
Are you kidding me? It's just dripping with psychic power. Right, Max?
Huh? Oh, right. That one gives me the power to, automatically calculate the proper tip at restaurants.
Nice one, bonehead.
It's a very practical power, Sam. They can't all be showstoppers.
Give it to me. Now!
Keep away from the big monkey.
No fair! Give it!
And so our heroes save the world once again. Our villain undone by his own greed. It would seem a fitting conclusion. But this is not the end. Oh no, but merely a beginning. The overture, if you will, of a 5-part symphony of mayhem that will blow your ever-loving mind. What is this mysterious toy box with its bizarre connection to Max? Is General Skunkarpe truly defeated? Will Sam ever find true love? Will Max be able to control his emerging powers? Or are his ominous visions of the future a sign of tragedy to come? I'll see you in the coming chapters to answer all of these questions, and more. But for now, I leave you with this chilling conclusion.
Ouch! Sucked right through 3 floors and a septic tank.
There goes our security deposit.
I wonder if our building is zoned to act as an interdimensional prison.
Sam, what are they looking at?
Holy heaping helpings of Herodotus on base with Marshall stacks and a wah-wah pedal.
Is that us?